这一位呢，他是Fremont 警察局的就是社区特别事务的委员。然后另外那一位穿灰色的这一位金头发的呢，他是Fremont 警察局的侦查所。
All right, so I just want to first tell you that we have a program called Neighborhood Crime Watch, and that's just a way for neighbors to look out for each other. If you see something that's not right after you've connected a personal relationship with your neighbors, then you contact the police department. If you're interested in starting a Neighborhood Crime Watch program, and tell me when I need to stop so you can you just contact me and we will work with you to get a program started in your neighborhood.
那 Karen 她是负责就是说社区的安全，所以呢，她特别要强调的就是说，在我们这里有一个叫做Neighborhood Crime Watch， 就是说社区犯罪防治的 program， 那就是说串联街坊邻居大家熟悉，然后可以怎么样互相照应，然后防止犯罪。
And I have brought some brochures, so it has my contact number and name on there, so feel free to pick those up when you finish.
所以 Karen 今天也特别带了一些单张，还有她的名片，她的联络号码。所以呢，如果大家有兴趣想要组织在你的街坊邻居组织一个这样子互助犯罪的防治的话，也可以跟她联络。
So very briefly, just some safety tips. When you're out and about, you should be aware of your surroundings. If you're shopping, when you first go to your cars, if you see people hanging around your cars, they look kind of suspicious or they're kind of approaching you, you have your purse or your wallet, you should either go back inside the store or you get on your phone and call the police department.
那Karen 特别要再提醒大家一下，就是说，当我们外出购物，或者是甚至回家，我们一定要注意我们周围的环境哈，无论是上车前或下车后，看看有没有什么不寻常的人或者是可疑的动作，然后我们要稍微警惕一下，这样子才能够保护自己的安全。
And for women, usually when you're out, you take a purse, right? And if you have everything that you own in that purse, like your Social Security card, your checks, or anything like that they can grab your personal information, you should really consider, do I just need something very light that I can carry, a small purse that just has a little bit of money and maybe one credit card so that they don't take all of your personal items that they can use and then use it for fraud or they steal your identity.
那Karen 提醒大家说，特别是女生，我们都喜欢背个包包，然后里面装了很多的东西。那所以呢，这样子就很容易造成歹徒的觊觎，然后歹徒可能就抢了你的包包，把你里面的东西，包括可能支票簿啊、Social Security 社会安全卡号啊，或者是你的信用卡啊，什么都拿走了。所以如果你要出门，特别是单独出门的时候，你要考虑一下你要携带什么。也许只要带一张信用卡，或者是少许的现金就好了，不要什么家当都带在身上，这样子就容易造成危险。
So, and if you are part of the NICSO, you've already signed up for NICSO, it does talk about that we send information out what you should be the alert of. And one of the things that's been going out is about chain snatchers. So you see I have my golden chains. It doesn't mean a lot to people. It's probably not that expensive, but it means a lot to me. But when you're out and about, you need to be very careful what you're going to wear so that it doesn't get snatched. So like I said, be aware of the surrounding. Someone comes up to you, if they're going to grab that chain, that's what they're going for. You may not be able to do anything because they're going to knock you on the ground. So you want to either let them have it, but what I tell you is if you don't need to wear it, and also share with your family members, especially seniors, not to put their jewelry on when they go out to an area they're not even familiar with.
那Karen 也提到说，如果您有上网的话，那警察局他们有一个网站叫 NICSO， 那你如果有加入的话，如果这边发生了什么样特殊的状况，或者是有犯罪的情形，他们就会透过这样子来，你都可以看到说，在这个社区里面发生了什么事情。然后还有一点就是说，最近常常就是说会发生抢劫饰品，特别是项链。他说，也许你的一条项链并不值多少钱，但是对你来说有特殊的意义、很宝贵的时候，你可能就要当心了。那如果真的有人伸手去抢你的项链的时候，Karen 说，就让他抢吧，因为你宁可损失这个财物，也不要让自己受到伤害。
And then lastly, I'm just going to share so things you need to remember with your vehicles since they do break into cars. Do not leave like your cell charger in your car, laptop, backpacks, your gym bags, because you think it's just a gym bag. I don't have anything of value. But the criminal does not know that. They think you may have left keys or a wallet in there. So it's very important to remove those items from your cars, and don't just go to Starbucks to grab coffee and leave your purse or wallet in your car. Because if they see it, they're going to break into your car for that.
那特别是车子的盗窃案，他说当你要离开车子上锁的时候，窗户看得到的地方都不要留任何的东西，即使是一袋脏衣服，你也不要留在那里，因为窃贼不会知道那是我的脏衣服，他看到的是一个袋子，他可能想的是里面有什么东西，他想要拿，所以你尽可能车子里面是净空，不要留任何东西，让人家有机会来破坏你的车子。
So if I am a victim because I left my purse in the car, now they have my credit card, and what they're going to do is take that credit card and then, because of it, boy, what are they going to start doing with my credit card?
Once they steal your information, and there's many different ways that they can do it, they're going to go to town. They're going to use your credit card as quickly as they can. They may open accounts in your name and change the address so that the cards go to them, or that they go into a store like Target and open an account in your name, but add themselves or some made-up name that they can identify themselves by to make purchases, and you will be the person responsible.
那所以 Karen 就问了我们的警所 Amy 警所说，那万一我的钱包遗失了，被人家盗窃了，难道我只是损失我的信用卡吗？还有什么是我需要担心的？那我们的警所他就说了，不是这么单纯，只是损失了你的钱包而已。歹徒可以用他在钱包里面找到的任何线索，他可以去给你开假的信用账户，可以把你拿来当人头，到处去招摇撞骗。所以你损失的可能不只是财物而已，你可能日后还有更多的麻烦。
In addition to being able to obtain credit with your information, they may just take the things that you've left in your car, things that Karen has talked about, your electronics like a computer or your cell phone or anything else, anything that is of remote value, they may try to take from you so that they can either use it themselves or probably sell it to somebody else through Craigslist or any other of the means that we have to get rid of items that we don't want anymore. And you'll be out the item and they'll have all of your money. So there's so many different ways that you can be victimized just by leaving stuff in your car, for example.
所以呢，不要想说车窗玻璃敲破了，然后损失了一个什么东西，他从你车子里面他能够拿到的东西，他能变卖他都去变卖，不能变卖的，对不起，你的资料可能满天飞，全世界都在跑。
So, as Karen was saying, things that you could do to make you less likely to be victimized, there are some things that I'd like to talk about that are related to fraud and financial crimes that can also victimize you. Do you have any questions about some of the things that Karen has talked to you about before we go into this?
那 Karen 提到的是这个社区安全，那等一下 Amy 她要提到的就是说还有一些比如说财务上或者是诈骗的方案，但是 before 她开始，请问有没有问题？那我们这里有一位有问题。
What if the car is clean inside? There's nothing available or visible in the car, but something in the trunk. Is that give the opportunity for the thief or robber to get into your car? I mean, hypothetically.
Well, can I just say, if you have the type of car, a newer car, they have locks that you can put on that trunk, if I'm not mistaken. So it would be locked in there. So that's what we do encourage individuals before you even get out your car. When you first leave home, put your valuables that you know you're not going to have with you, put it in the trunk. Because if they don't see it, they usually will not break into the car. They're looking where they once looked in that car and go for with the items there. They don't want to get caught, so they can't spend a lot of time in your cars trying to grab your valuables.
那我们这位小姐的问题是说，如果我的重要物品是放在车厢里面，不是在车子里面，是窗户看不到的，那这样子我需要担心吗？ Karen 的解释说，通常如果你是锁在车后箱里面，外面的人看不到的话，你是比较不担心，但是你一定要上锁，因为窃贼呢，他没有那个时间在那边翻箱倒柜，说里面藏了些什么东西，所以基本上他是要看到了拿了就走的。好，所以你即使放在车厢，但是你一定要把它锁好，而且是事先放好，不要到了停车场再把东西搬出来放后车厢，因为人家还是看到你有东西放到后车厢去。
And so just to add to that too, when I talked about putting your values in your vehicle, so if you're out shopping, especially with the holidays coming up, you know, people go to this store and then they want to take their stuff to the car, put it in there, and they're going to go back in the store. What we say is get in your car and move it to another location so that they don't watch you. They know now you have all these gifts in your trunk. You want to move your car. So the same thing, when you leave home, everything should already be in the trunk so that you're not putting your purse in the trunk like if you're going to the gym. Because if they're watching you, now they see that you've actually put your purse in the trunk.
所以 Karen 再一次提醒大家，就是说你的贵重东西一定是在离开家之前就已经先把它放在后车厢锁好了，不要到了公共的停车场才在那边收拾东西。那现在假日快要到了，假期快要到了，很多人都去购物。那想说我买的这个东西，我不要再拎着到处跑，所以我要先放到车上，然后我再去别家购物。这个时候怎么办？Karen 建议说，因为你把东西放到你的车厢，你在购物场、商场的停车场，人家还是会注意到，所以你放好了以后，千万记得再把车子挪动，开到别的地点，免得有人盯着你看，然后你一离开，他就知道你后车厢有东西。
And the last thing I want to say about removing things from your car is your garage door opener. So if the other thing, if it's one that you can actually take out of the car and you're going to the grocery store or shopping to the mall, you want to remove that because if they break in your car, now they have access to your garage door opener and they can look in your glove compartment, get your address, because usually we have stuff in there with our address. While you're shopping, then they go to your home and break in.
然后呢 ，Karen 说，很多时候我们忽略了说车子停了。有一个东西忘了带下车，就是你的车库的遥控器。他说这个很重要，你要把它随身带着，不要留在车上。因为如果他把你的车窗打破，他发现你有一个遥控器，好了，他如果查到你家的地址，顺便你还在购物的时候，他先去你家搜刮一阵子了。所以你的遥控器一定要随身带着，不要被拿走。
So any other questions before Detective Boyd takes over on fraud?
请问还有没有问题？
Okay. So, as Karen explained, there are things that you have to be careful of to protect yourself, your physical person, to not be the victim of a crime. But there's some easy things that you can do, common sense things that we should all do to protect ourselves from being a victim of a financial crime.
那我们的警佐说，刚刚 Karen 跟我们提到的，就是说我们人身的安全，还有我们的财务上的安全。可是现在警佐他要跟我们更深切谈到的，就是说，金融的诈欺。
Who has a mailbox that has a lock on it?
请问在座有没有人，你家的邮箱那个信箱是有锁的
Nobody?
没人。
Okay, that's one of the easiest ways that bad guys can get your information. They just drive around, and this happens during the day, it happens at night. They'll drive around and they'll just look at mailboxes and they'll see, here's some mail, this is now mine, this is mine. And then they later go through that mail and they try to find anything that would be of value to them.
所以呢，我们的警佐说啊，大家都没有用那上锁的信箱吗？他说这是很危险的，因为真正的坏人他们可能就是开着车到处晃，然后在深夜的时候呢，或者是其他的时间去偷取人家信箱里面的东西，然后拿到你个人的资料，然后他就可以开始去做坏事。
Obviously, we think of things like money. Sometimes we send cash or we receive cash, lucky people. But other things that are of value are checks, because bad guys very easily can take the information off of your check, type it into a computer, and print out an all-new check. Like, say I steal your check and it has all of your information on it, I can retype it and now put Karen's information on it, and she can go cash that check for me. And you will have no idea that